Hey guys, it's me, Dark Renegade at 50, back again. And today, finally, after many months, I'm gonna do a Transformers figure review. Now, as you all know, ladies and gentlemen, today was Transformers Dark of the Moon toy release. Released everywhere across every Toys R Us store, Walmart, Kmart, Target store. I mean, today I went to go to Toys R Us, and they had a crap load of Dark of the Moon figures. I got many of them. I got Roadbuster, Ratchet, Bumblebee, Sentinel Prime, Human Alliance Backfire with Spike Witwicky. Just fantastic. I couldn't get them all. I was on a tight budget. There were just so many to choose from. They also did have Wave 2. So I just started to get mostly the Wave 1 stuff and worked my way up to whatever. But pretty soon I'll get the rest of the line and, others more, but whatever. It was just great. But anyway, today, finally, after many months, I'm going to review a Dark of the Moon figure for you. And today I'm going to be reviewing Dark of the Moon Voyager class Megatron. Thing is that he's really good looking. He's a tanker truck. He kind of resembles Nemesis Prime in a way, but he's very kind of small. I'm gonna compare him with this thing right here. This is Beast Machine's Scavenger, and as you can see, he's almost the same width, like how wide he is in terms of like that. He's pretty small. He almost looks like a deluxe. Also, this is his new form in the movie. He will be taking an Earth form vehicle in Dark of the Moon. He has great paint details. He's mostly brownish gray. He has a lot of rust marks. There's some here on near these wheels, and even here on the gas tank on top of the vehicle where the bed is. Overall, pretty good. He kind of has a little bit of kibble. There you can see his hands, but there's his kneecaps right here where I'm pointing at. But overall, he is a fantastic looking figure. It's kind of disappointing that he's kind of small for a Voyager. Now the thing is, Hasbro has been cutting down on their quality with the figures, so they kind of downsize them, mostly for the deluxes and the Voyagers. But as for their leaders, they're kind of getting smaller. As for the leader Bumblebee, he's way shorter than the Battle Ops version, and I am not going to get that figure. That figure just sucks. The Battle Ops Bumblebee is 100 times way better. I'd rather you get that, but right now we're focusing on Megatron. So as you can see, he has this cloth thing. It comes right off. This is what he's going to use to cover his face in the movie. Right here. And here's his mech tech weapon, the gas tank, which you can just take off. So I'll just show it to you right now what it does. Basically, it's a new weapon for the Transformers for Dark of the Moon, in which you press a button and it converts into a bigger blaster, I guess. So this is what you do. Here's the ladder. All you gotta do is just push it, and it does this. That's what it does. Now it retracts, but also you can lock it in place. Only for the Voyagers and I think the leader classes and other types of figures. So what you do is you push it in, and then you have to swerve the ladder at an angle, and it'll stay in place like that. Also, here's a little peg. You can fold it down, and you can take Megatron here in his tanker truck. And if you notice right here, there is a little circle, and that's a peg. You take this, the peg hole right there, you take this and then you just push it in, and there you have his weapon in vehicle mode. That kind of looks okay, but it looks a little sloppy because most of the time it just dangles downward, and yeah, not really a fan of it. But hey, I'm just going to show it off so there's more to do with the figure. But yeah, overall, the car, the truck mode, I must say, it's really fantastic. It looks a lot hell of a like Optimus Prime, but also another thing to point out, I don't know if you know this, but if you look right there, the window is kind of sticking out. I don't know if any of you guys have that problem, but there's that flat one right here, and this one here is kind of like sticking out. It almost looks like you can push it, but it doesn't do anything at all. So yeah, that's his vehicle mode. Now, I'll be right back. I will show you the robot mode. I'm not going to really transform this on camera because it's going to take me way too long. The transformation on this is a really pain in the butt. So I will be right back and I'll show you his robot mode, so stay tuned. Okay, after some time and many hours of painful transformation later, holy shit, here is Dark of the Moon Megatron in his robot mode. Now, what I have to say for this guy right here, he looks fantastic. I just love the way he looks in this mode a lot. You can see how reminiscent of, you know, how he did look in Revenge of the Fallen. Now, I absolutely love the cape thing, the cape gimmick and stuff like that. Like, it works for me. You can see his face in there. He's wearing like a hood cloth, and he's wearing it here on his left hand, his left arm. And then here I have his mech tech weapon, his new fusion cannon, which, you know, the gas tank will turn into when he transforms. He really looks a lot like Optimus Prime. I mean, if you look behind here, he has the two wheels near his thighs. He has wheels here in his feet. His kneecaps almost look like the ones he had in the movie, which they look really great, I must say. Yeah, he's really good, really nice posability and everything. He can move his legs. He can bend at the knee right here. He can swivel here at the ankle. So if you want to get more poses out of him, he can move his arm like that. So if you want to get him into a battle pose, it's not that hard. He can also swivel here at the upper arm, so you can make his fusion cannon face that way and stuff like that. So that's all fine. Now, some people really don't like him with his cape and hood on. So if you don't like that at all, you can just simply take it off. It's pegged together by a rubbery plastic peg. It's not actually hard plastic, so getting it in there is kind of a little difficult, but it's not really that hard for me. So yeah, that's basically his cape. And that's what he looks like without the cape. I mean, if you remember, at the end of Revenge of the Fallen, Optimus Prime, he basically shot his he actually grabbed his own elbow, snapped it, and made him shoot his own face off. So that's why he looks like that. And let me get a nice close-up of that. Has a busted wide, he has a busted eye right there. You can see all the gizmos and guck and whatever the electronical damage that he had in the second movie. He looks basically the same from Revenge of the Fallen in a way. And on the other side of his face, it's all normal. So here's the difference. And he has really good light piping. I mean, the light over there, it's pretty powerful, so he has really good light piping. That's another bonus, too. But yeah, overall, I highly recommend you get this figure. This Megatron figure is really great. It's a shame that Hasbro is not making a leader class on this. Well, I'm not entirely sure. I hope that Hasbro makes a leader version of this and Shockwave, because we need Decepticon leader classes in this line. I really hope they do make it, so... but yeah, really good weapon. His mech tech weapon's fantastic. I love it. Overall, he has a good look, and I just hope he has good screen time in the movie in Dark of the Moon. I don't really know what exactly his plot is. You know, obviously Shockwave's going to be the main villain in the movie. So what is Megatron's overall role in this movie? Because I have no idea. All I know is that he just gets a new look, a new alternate mode. He goes insane. He's gonna kill the Autobots or some shit like that. I don't know. Well, hopefully we can find out more in the Transformers video game for Dark of the Moon. I hope it's gonna be a good movie. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching my review on Dark of the Moon Megatron. This has been Darko Negata 50 signing out.